new Gojo lore just dropped. Man, we have been eating good recently. Let's talk about it. All right, so for anyone out of the loop, the Jujutsu Kaisen Hidden Inventory movie just premiered, and as part of the build-up to the release of that, Gege Akutami has been releasing never-before-seen sketches, including this one of Gojo. And essentially what's happening here and what this text describes is that this is Gojo at about 15 years old before he even entered Jujutsu High as a first year, going through his Ginpuku ceremony. And essentially what that ceremony is you could kind of think of it like a bar mitzvah or a quinceañera. It's essentially just a celebratory coming of age ceremony, specifically for people of noble descent or warriors. And it basically just signifies becoming a man. And the backstory to this is that apparently Gojo was kind of at odds with his clan and he wanted to go and attend Jujutsu High, but they didn't want that. So Gojo was basically threatening to leave the clan, and they were like, whoa, 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 okay, we'll make a deal. You can go to that school, but to make sure that everyone knows you're not going to the school because we're at odds or anything like that, we need to have like a show of force, like, put it out there in the world that we're all chill. And so thus they forced him to do this ceremony. In exchange, he would get to go to Jujutsu High. So he was like, okay. And so essentially the Gojo clan was basically putting him out on display, being like, yep, our limitless honored one is becoming a man. He is still going to be the leader of the Gojo clan. Everything's cool between us, but yes, he will be attending Jujutsu High. And I absolutely love getting these deeper glimpses into the backstory and the world building in this way, because it just shows that even back then, Gojo, all he wanted was community, right? He just desperately wanted to go to that school, maybe there he could find some people, his people, since his clan just viewed him as a tool, as a weapon, as the honored one, as the key to their power, So he was like, no, like, screw this. I want to go to the school. But then ultimately, reluctantly made this deal with them, like, okay, yeah, like, we'll put on this show. Everyone can know that the Gojo clan is still all good, but like, I'm going. And Akutami is just so good, man. I mean, this is like the roughest of sketches in storyboards, but like you can just see, like you can see that emotion in Gojo's face. Like he's only here to run through the motions of it. Like he has no interest in this or this world at all. And you might have noticed down here, yes, this is Naoya Zenin. Everyone's favorite feminist was indeed in attendance because, again, this ceremony was meant to be a show of force to the rest of Jujutsu society. So members of the Zenin clan, the Kamo clan, and the Jujutsu higher-ups would have all been in attendance. And the rest is history. Gojo would go on to attend Jujutsu High, and while there, he would meet his people and his friends and the ones that would shape him into the man that he would become one day, the man that would stand vehemently opposed to the system that had crafted him, and the one that would ultimately tear it down for the future generations to come.